There we go. Alright. Apologies, I'm a bit late. Was doing some outdoor gardening work things, mostly just watering stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna be trying to get to Ascension 20 on the defect again. Far from my best character. We'll look at our route first. Man, quadruple elite path, one campfire. There's only 2 enemies towards him though. 2 elites, 2 enemies for him. I'll probably take that route. I can just still do 3 elites. I'm not confident enough to go for 4 elites without like a few enemy fights to stack up some cards. The defect I feel like really wants to get rid of there. Ooh, that's really good. Bias defend, that's awesome. That's actually awesome. I mean, bias cognition, not bias defend. Block there. Take 5 damage, not a big deal. That bias cognition is going to be actually huge. In fact, I think that is probably enough to just win the elite fight on its own. Sweeping beam might be necessary for AoE here. I'll take it for now. Actually, I kind of wish I took Steam Barrier. I feel like Steam Barrier was probably the play there. Use a bracelet. Honestly, I don't know if I wanted that, but alright. Because I kind of did want some more enemy fights. It's not awful though. It'll be nice later on, just not as nice right now. So, how's everyone doing today? I should have double energied that turn. That's okay. I had lethal. I just didn't do it. Because I could have doubled energy and then done a strike. Cold Snap is okay right now, I guess. Scrape is tempting to try to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast, but it won't help us for this next elite, so I don't think we want it. It might just... yeah, it's going to be Cold Snap for the defense. I think that'll help against, like, Gremlin Knob. You can commit to buy 2 potions. That'll help with the elites. Yeah, let's not too bad. Already liking that Cold Snap quite a bit. Man, imagine if we can get like, I believe it's core something or another. Thing that gives you artifact. I know it's core something, I just don't end up finding it enough. Oh, look, we bought Glacier's really good. Glacier's were really nice. Start setting things up. Oh, nope, never mind. I messed it up. I messed it up so bad. I'm throwing. I did not calculate that into my equation. Oh, shoot. Shoot, man. I've got to defend here. I feel like. I don't know. Honestly, we probably should have gone offense, because bias cognition is going to make us really... No, we should have gone offense. I'm throwing. I'm throwing so hard right now. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Sure, we've got the defense to just kind of do what we want for a few turns, but it doesn't matter when our... Here. I'll start trying to recover. I probably should have glaciered that into a better position. I'm really throwing here. It was such a good run too. I just really messed up this combat. That's completely my fault though. Sorry. Alright, that's not really the order I wanted that in, but I might still be alright, actually. I might just have to use the fire potion. I want that damage. maybe I want that damage a bit too much, but I feel like we're going to start running into some major issues. Okay, no, we're fine. This is fine. I didn't. I'm so stupid right now. We'll see if we need to use our fire potion. I'm fully prepared to. I actually threw so hard there. Yeah, I feel so stupid. That's alright. We didn't get punished that severely, and the run is still alive. I was just trying to make it harder for myself. Sunder is just good here. I'll take it. It'll help in hallway fight. It'll help in hallway fights quite a bit. Glacier, definitely. We'll just do a full block this turn. We'll wait for bias cognition to kick in, and that'll pretty much carry us through the rest of this fight, I think. Free Thunder to get off. Throw that out there. And we're looking pretty home free. Oh yeah, that'll be kind of a pain. Not really, though. Static Discharge is pretty alright here. What boss are we fighting? Slime boss. He doesn't hit a lot, he just hits hard. I'm gonna take Static Discharge. I think it's really valuable. Upgrading a card seems really good. I really want to start getting Zap's double energy out. Zap right now is the most important thing to me. Left is always left. Bigger Pillow is better than a lot of relics. That's usually what I decide is like, do I think if I'm gonna find like an absolutely awful relic that's not worthwhile in the future? And I feel like most relics fall into kind of a scenario where they don't do anything for me, or their effect is like super minimal. The first part of this fight's the worst. Plus we have an explosive potion. I feel very confident about this fight. Essence of Darkness is be good against Slime Boss. There we go. Pretty free, I'd say. Well, I still took damage. More damage than I would have liked, but wasn't bad at all. What's done? Sunder was honestly one of our, like, best picks there. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Vision I really like. Take Vision. I still think our potions are strong enough to go for that left elite. I really do. This is interesting. I definitely need to block. But is Vision worth? Because if I get Sunder, we reduce the damage by quite a bit, right? Or we can just block most of it. I'll Vision. Dang, if I could do... Swooping Beam, actually? Sunder. I don't know why I didn't see that. Dark Orb isn't awful here. I don't feel like we need it, though. I've actually seen a lot of tips, because I've been reading up on how to, like, to play the defect well. And a lot of tips were, like... I actually do think this is going to be our best turn. Hold that thought. because next turn we're probably going to draw Glacier, and next turn we want like a Glacier Bias Cognition. Yeah, I feel confident in that turn. Maybe a Essence of Darkness, but I kind of want to use that on Slime King. I really feel like that's going to go crazy. Biocognition Glacier was pretty much exactly what I was ordering. Anyways, I was reading up on the defect, and a lot of people, or what seemed to be something I didn't quite, or don't quite grasp too well, is dark. Like, I understand how it works and everything, obviously, but people seem to really hype that as, like, a lot of decks could use dark in it, and I'm like, huh, I don't usually include dark in my decks, unless I am going for a dark deck. And so I wonder if I'm not doing something wrong there. Completely possible. Probably just lethal here. Lethal enough for me. Granted, those people could be incorrect, but a lot of people seem to echo the statement of, like, dark is just really good. Or at least you want one source of dark. Not necessarily like you want to commit your whole deck to it, but it seems to be just a really good source of damage. We're taking damage here, and that's fine, I feel like. That helps us get static discharge, which is going to help us do this fight. So that's honestly fine. Health is a resource. Strength is not as useful as what we've got here. Echo. Can we even afford Echo Form? Like, Echo Form would be crazy. It's good for Slime King, I feel like. There's only one turn that's bad on Slime King. We really need to heal, though, I feel like. Especially with Regal Pillow giving such a huge boost. I feel like healing is definitely the play there. That's a pretty good turn for that. Just let those build up, probably. But I feel like since he's going to give us 2 free turns, it's definitely not an awful... I should have Sundered there, actually. I kind of forgot I had Echo Form. Would have been awesome with, like, Ice Cream or something. I guess everything's kind of awesome with Ice Cream. Fission's not too crazy. Glacier's gonna reduce him down anyways. Let's just deal as much damage as possible to this guy. Honestly, getting a biased cog out, probably it. Yeah, I think that's the play. Because I think the rest of this fight will be pretty smooth. Actually, it might have been more valuable to get a biased cog with... Nah. Zaps out here. Right now, usually I focus on this guy because Frail to me is a lot worse than weaknesses, because usually defense is kind of the first thought, offense is kind of the second. That's just how I play. Although in this scenario, oops, I forgot I had that going on. In this scenario, sorry, I was thinking. Yep, in this scenario, our defense is covered by these, which aren't affected by Frail. Our Frost Orbs. No, right now we just need that front-loaded damage, honestly. Now we can do some of that stuff, but even then, Slime was probably the better play. Get rid of that Slime out of our deck. Because we don't really need more orb slots. We've all but one already. There we go. Not too bad. Electrodynamics is just like, yeah, electrodynamics solves most of your issues. Man, busted crown, that's so busted. No, busted crown sucks. How good is Frozen Core, I wonder? What do you guys think about it? Because I've tossed it around in my head quite a bit. I personally like Velvet Choker here. Because right now our deck has a lot of big cards. And energy is just really nice for Echo Form and stuff. It does hurt a little bit with Echo Form. I don't like to take too many elites here, so being forced into 2 elites feels like a bad idea. Even though I feel like our deck is exceptional. I like that shop. That shop, and then more fireplaces. I mean, another shop's alright. We'll do that. Left is always left, and so you always want to go for the left path, because the left path. Trust me, I'm professional at this. I don't expect to take damage here, but it gets that out of her. But Velvet Choker is an often take, but on a deck like this, where I'm playing a lot of big cards, like Sunder, it feels really good. Let's see if we can drive Bias Cog. Capacitor. Could use our potion here, but I want to save it. I like to save it for a moment where I know I'm going to be taking all 12 of the damage it could have prevented. Double energy is really nice. What's not really nice is taking some of this damage. Still only taking a bit, not much. What is that, 5 damage? Yep. Bias Cognition double goes wild here. Yeah, you're dead. I was like, man, do we need fission to kill this guy? Not noticing the 444 damage I have up there. Capacitor. Capacitor's tempting. What's the max of work slots, I wonder? I'll check real quick. I want to say it doesn't particularly matter too much. Well, it does matter. It's just like we have so many that 10 work slots. Okay. Because I was just curious, if we have 3 already, we get another 3. If we Echo Form this, which this is a very likely Echo Form pick, then it's very likely we'll get close to max. I still feel like it's a capacitor play, though. Definitely. Whoops. I never misclick. No, I was misclicking that like crazy. This sucks. This event's just a lose-lose scenario. We're close to a shop, but... Man, neither feels great, but even though we're close to a shop, I really want to get rid of some of our strikes and defends rather than anything else. Double energy. We Glacier here. We Fission. Static Discharge. Bias Cognition. Zap. Not too bad. I was a bit nervous about using the Bias Cognition so early there, but I feel like it's fine. Dang, that's tempting. Yeah, I feel like this is the play. There was definitely an argument for Sunder there, though, honestly. But my theory is, we won't kill him before the next time we would draw Sunder, and the next time we draw Sunder, now it's doubled, and it will kill him. Is my personal theory. Cold Snap doubled is pretty much needed here for the block, even if it's not a ton of block. Electrodynamics. Throw that one out there. I guess just more orb slots is fine. Taking some damage there, but it's alright. Although it would have been optimal to use our block potion on this turn rather than that last turn. Honestly, I think the argument for Sunder there probably would have been better. Self-repair is tempting, so is Cool-Headed. Cool-Headed helps fix our block issue, because right now we have a block issue. Glacier is our only block card. Self-repair also helps fix a block issue to a minor extent. One Cool-Headed probably isn't bad. It's not too great because we're already limited with Velvet Choker. This guy is a matchup that I don't think he's going to appreciate. Play Electrodynamics, Vision, Cool-Headed to see what we draw into, just in case it's like Echo Form or something. And start getting our block cards up, or not really block cards up, our Frost Orbs up so we can block the future. Zero cost Echo Form, that's crazy. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, Bias Cog and Capacitor should do the trick. Now we really just need to get some of our electric orbs out. Man, actually, or we can do Sunder. Double zero cost Sunder. Man, this is gonna hurt. We have 15 block waiting for us. Let's try drawing something great. No, it's not great. We can take 7 damage here. Throw a weakness potion at him. Personally, I'd rather take no damage. Even though we're kind of on a time limit, I feel like a Sunder is in our future. And even with some Sunders or some good draws, we'll be fine. So this is not exactly what I'd call good draws. Double Glacier is an option that I'd like to explore. I really want some... We really either need something that's gonna get rid of bias, or some way to kill enemies a bit faster. Perhaps that could just be mitigated with better playing on my end. Zero cost hand's kind of crazy. Right now fights are lasting a little longer than I would like. But I mean, even then, bias just now is starting to become bad. So actually, maybe I'm just tweaking. Focus potion's good. Turbo's interesting, but we already have double energy. I like Turbo more than double energy, though, honestly. Double energy's fine. No, I kind of like what we're doing. I really don't feel like any of those are needed, or even wanted. Don't calendar. Runic Capacitor is tempting, but we already have spec'd into double capacitors. First things first, move a strike. Not very good. Boot sequence could be really good for this stat. Still good force field though. Man, we need that early-ish block. A chill would... Nah, I want boot sequence. D6 is tempting. Man, this is rough. This is just rough. Because we do have a lot of powers, which are going to benefit from both. We'll take Force Field and Runic Capacitor. That was just a really good shot. A really, really nice shot. Interesting. Honestly, this is just pretty scary. I've either got to get really good block in a turn or two, well, 2 turns specifically, or next turn I've got to get... Well, no, that's not electrodynamics. I'm like, oh wait, we have electrodynamics. Fine, we need electrodynamics quick. That's not electrodynamics. Shoot, man. Shoot, man, Echo Form is not what we want to draw here. Okay. I've got to think. we're gonna Echo Form. Capacitor. No! Velvet Choke. I completely forgot. My goal was to play Capacitor and get a free force field off. That's bad. I forgot that I had Velvet Choker. I didn't think Velvet Choker would really apply here. We didn't lose from that. We got Lightning up. Yeah, Electrodynamics is a must. Just fill us up with these. These guys are dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it was 8. Okay, I thought I skipped one. 8 times 3, it's 16. Yeah, they're dead. I think we're still fine here, but I definitely made a poor decision that costed me 12 health. That's alright. Double Bias Cognition's gonna end this real quick. Double Energy, I kind of forgot about that. Double Energy isn't great with what I've got going on here. Play that. I mean, he's dead, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't actually matter that much. Shuriken's not really a card I like to see right now. I mean, not card. Another Echo Form. Can we afford it? Probably not. Like, how many Echo Forms is too many? Honestly, usually for most decks, I would argue that 2 Echo Forms is too many. Ball Lightning's good, though. I could rest up and try to tackle that guy. But I think I probably just want to go to the right. Rest up there. My gut feeling tells me the top one's right, and it is 70% chance. Yep, that sucks. I swear, every time I get that event, the 30% chance wins. Oh well. Left is always left. Maybe not. Ancient T-set's not awful, but we don't need it that much. I'm gonna pass on it, even though I actually like it quite a bit. I don't feel like it's gonna help, because I don't feel like our turn ones are anything too crazy. Electrodynamics and defend. Sounds good here. You have to be careful using Electrodynamics on this fight, because you're typically going to end up killing the Mystic first, which is going to make this guy lose his block turn, and instead go for his, I want to kill you turn. This sucks. There's not really a way out of that either. Alright. That's alright. It just sucks because it might mean I want a campfire again, even though I really don't know if I can afford a campfire. Oh, we didn't kill the Mystic first. We can play one more card after this, and I choose that one. Another good tip for this is if you do more than 20 damage to, I think, the Centurion, but it might be either of them, she always heals. Vision is another card that I don't think helps us too much here. I have to be mindful of Velvet Choker. Glacier is probably a better play there, actually, though. I'm just not looking to sit through the summoning animation for orbs. I'm looking for bloodshed and murder and violence. Thunderstrike's interesting here. Oops. I actually didn't mean to take that. I meant to look at its upgrade, which is upgrade just 9 damage, if I'm correct. Yeah. I actually just meant to do a zoom in on it. Alright. What do we need upgraded? Vision. Vision I want upgraded bad. In the order of like Vision. Capacitor's kind of a low value upgrade right now. Vision, Biased Cognition, Cool-Headed, all ones we really want upgraded. I want vision upgraded enough to where I'll do it. We don't have enough for an upgrade here, so I think I'll fight the enemies for the potential of cards and money, because I think our deck is strong enough. I say that, this guy actually sucks. This guy will absolutely kill me. I kind of want this out of our deck. Only reason I'm playing it. I know it gives me no energy that turn, but that's kind of nutty. Shoot, though. This guy's a rough enemy. A really rough enemy. We don't die here, but we can't play Echo Form. We don't die here, right? So that's 9, that's 12. We die here. Well, 12 block plus 9 health is 21, so we don't die here. Our chances of getting an attack that could kill him is like Meteor Swarm. Yeah. Didn't quite think so, but I had to hope. I don't think there was a better moment that could have happened. Oh wait, no, he kills. Wait, no, he doesn't kill. Okay, I'm tweaking. Apologies. This is tough. We don't really want any of those. There's an argument for Beam Cell, but probably not. This encounter, I'm alright with, I think. That's block. Man, I don't know how soon I want Fungi Beast dead. I probably want Fungi Beast dead soon. Not this turn soon, but soon. It's just now I have to deal with the potential of being vulnerable on a bad turn. Yeah, I also don't want to block this. Do we lose here? I think this is a loss. The best chance is healing with that. Double energy doesn't matter much, but won't cause us to go over on our cards or anything like that. Yep, that's a L. That sucks. That was a pretty good run. We just kind of struggled with block in the early game. That's alright. I feel like I've gotten better at the defect, though, at least. I kind of know more what to look for, mostly bias cognition. And I respect lightning a bit more. Remove 2 cards is really wild on the defect. That's the main thing the defect wants. Random rare card is also something that's just fun with the defect, though. Ah, that's not great. I was really just like, well, if it's fun for the defect, then I like having fun. That's really not great. I still want to tackle some elites. That one looks pretty good. A fire and a lot of fights for the elites. It's kind of speaking to me. I do kind of want that shot, though, just for removal. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks bad. That was actually a pretty lucky turn, all things considered. There was definitely a possibility where I got hammered by both of them. Definitely a possibility. Oh, Equilibrium's not bad. Equilibrium. I've learned that Equilibrium's like a pretty nice block card to just have around. How important is damage on this guy? If this guy scales, so I actually find damage to be more important than block. Usually I'll take it slow on these first guys, because they don't scale, or they don't scale fast enough. I've had this guy scale fast enough to be a concern sometimes. Oops, I forgot that Zap isn't free. Oh, that was definitely a turn you wanted to Zap there. Because that pays itself off in about 2 rounds. Or really just exactly 2 rounds. Zap here. Double defend, I feel like. I feel like this fight's gonna be long enough to where the immediate damage isn't as worth. No, I think I can kill this guy. Equilibrium was probably the play if we can't kill him next turn. I just feel very confident that we'll either get enough strikes or we'll get a dual cast. Genetic algorithm this early is nice. It's very nice. It's a dead draw for a little bit, but when you have like a 30 block card later on, sometimes it saved me a lot. That's what I'm getting at here. It has saved me a ton. So I have huge respect for genetic algorithm. I don't usually end up upgrading it though. I feel like the extra one it gives on upgrade isn't that crazy. This just sucks. Not my best drawing start. I really wish I took those removes, man. Removes are definitely the play. Usually it is the play. Hologram's alright. Hologram zap could be kind of cool. It's too early to be trying to make Thunderstrike viable though. Take that. Man, I don't know. I feel kind of like we've been bricked. There's definitely a world where you speed potion that. That's rough. Man, it's like starting with an extra dead card with Thunderstrike. It's just so not good right now. I mean, I say that, but I used it. It was better than nothing, but honestly, if I had another strike in that situation, man, does this suck. 4 damage off. We'll take it. Swooping beam is probably somewhat necessary. Man, 2 elite sounds fun, but our deck really can't do that. Our deck really can't handle it. Right now we can do a little bit of scraping. Dual cast is nice. I want zap off, and I want to get zap off more often though. When I'm trying to choose between dual cast and zap, I usually think to myself, which would I rather have without on a draw cycle? Because there's a chance where I'll get dual cast and I'll have more valuable things to do, and so I won't be dual casting. And so effectively by reducing their cost, you're confirming you'll get them in that draw cycle, get them off in that draw cycle. Right. Probably just zap dual cast. As cool as all this is. Where's the world? I get something cool here. Yeah, that's the world. Because next turn's a lot of defense, and so I honestly don't mind that turn. I don't only try to look at how much damage I can do, or how much things I can set up, but also how good my block is. Even if I'll get a little bit more damage the next turn, if I'm going to be drawing all my blocks next turn as well, I will typically not want that. Yep. I was about to say, you should usually do your draw cards before that, but I was like, right now I don't have anything like Glacier. And then I remembered, oh, Equilibrium. What if I drew into Equilibrium? Wouldn't I be pretty angry and kicking myself? The answer is yes. If we die here, it's honestly fine. I wasn't too in love with this run. Definitely could have made it work, but I'm not gonna give up though. The chances we need to Oh yeah, we need to actually be playing our defense cards, otherwise we are just gonna die. Whoops. That was a bad play there. Oh shoot. Sorry. I guess there's still a pretty good chance we live this. I once again played that card from first. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. I played my draw card last, which was a misplay. Thundershark. I guess we survived. Wing Boots is interesting. Defragment. Taking that elite would be so fun. We can't even use it to get any crazy upgrades. That actually kind of sucks. The only crazy thing we can do is like snipe some elite. Well, not even snipe, just run over to them. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Oh boy. I should have used the dexterity potion. That would have saved me a little bit of damage. I don't want to end up with that my next draw cycle. We're probably dead here, though. I knew that was a bad play. Part of me was just hopeful, though. But we're still alive for now, so. These guys can also be difficult with the defect, because a lot of your early game damage does come from the lightning, and it's completely random which one they'll hit. So usually you'll be trying to focus down one. I feel like defect, this might be an incorrect take, but I feel like he actually struggles against a lot of the elites in Act 1. Because his deck is very skill heavy for damage, and so Grima Knob eats him and chews him out. Well, chews him up and spits him out. Fucking messed up that term. And these guys suck because you can't focus your damage as effectively as other classes. Like right there, I really wanted my damage to hit there. And if you're playing like the Silent or whatever, you can always focus where your Predator will go. But that fight actually isn't the worst with defect though, because he does have some good AoE cards, honestly. I didn't even make it that far. We'll see if I can snipe an elite. If not, we'll just roll with it. Looks like that's a no sniping an elite. I'll take the extra health. What do we want? A shop isn't awful. A shop, a campfire, then try to double up on elites. Triple elites would be fun. Then we missed the shop. I think that shop's viable. Trying to get too greedy here. We'll just go for the 2 elites. Oh boy. Usually I'd just kill that guy and block, but these guys don't scale, so I think it's more advantageous to do a full block here and wait for a better turn. No, it's fine. I still stand by my play. Lovely Ascender's Bane. Honestly, that was pretty good Ascender's Bane draw. We just need 1 strike or zap works. There we go. Consume is very nice. I feel like Consume is even nice early on. And Consume can help our deck later. Streamline is probably better a little bit early on. By just a little bit early on, but man. Oh, double 10s. No, this fight will go on a little longer than that. 20 damage is nice, but by next turn we'll have made that up. Most of our damage is just coming from the lightning, so I'll skip out on taking that extra 1 damage. You guys got 2 more turns max left on the clock. Okay, never mind. He dies. Little fins were absolutely useless there, but that's alright. Loop. Loop plus consume is a really sick combo. Vulnerable's not too useful for us. Flux, I'd argue, is a bit more useful. Fairy in a bottle is obviously amazing. Preserved insect would have been nice. But honestly, even just a card removal is really nice. Gold-plated cable is also pretty awesome. What is your favorite class-specific relic? Killing there. Trying to think what mine would be. The defects are the most memorable, I feel like. The defect has a lot of solid ones. Probably the defect nuclear battery is really fun. Or it might be like generator or something like that. You get what I'm getting at. But that one's always very fun to play with. It's one of the most fun energy relics, if you're willing to call it that. I totally am. Leap feels very good here. Boot sequence would also be wonderful, though. Taking the leap. First turn block is nice, but we really need something to take care of us on the rest of our turns. This is a hard decision on what we want. Man. Consume, I feel like, will help more in a boss fight. I'm gonna take Zap right now. Really want to get to like 2 more campfires. We are only getting 1 though. Actually, we could probably converge over there. If we want to skip it on the leap. This sucks. And there was a mummified hand in there. Mummified hand is so good on defect. Just let him chill out. Ideally, I'd get more than that off, but yeah. That'll be what it is. All things considered, it's not bad. I feel like another consume here is good. While you can't stack up as many orbs, it helps you push out your orbs quicker. And so that can be really good in a fight like this, where I just want to push out all my orbs. And so I don't mind having 1 orb slot. I can play it a little safe. Those strikes aren't doing anything crazy for me anyways. But you lose, I guess, damage over time when you get rid of a lot of your orb slots, but you gain just being able to push orbs out really quick. Yeah, we win next turn. It also, well, by pushing orbs out really quick, you increase your first damage in 1 turn. And since this wasn't going to be a longer, drawn-out fight, I felt like, alright. That can be really good with loop. Defragments of tape. Left is always left. Blue candle. Nah, I'm good. I don't know, blue candle's actually pretty good. Maybe I could have took that. How important is that fire compared to that elite? Because there's a lot of things we want to upgrade. Take the elite. Ugh, this guy. Dark Orb might come in clutch there. I want to take the Elite because I want an excuse to use some of these potions up. I'm not so sure if it's the right play now, though. That Dark Orb with dual cast is going to be nice, though. Although I'd like to let it fester one more turn. But we aren't going to be given that luxury. Oh, I know we are. Consume is nice. Alright. That Dark Orb pretty much kills. Maybe this will teach me the true value of Dark Orbs. Because I've always thought Dark Orbs are like a hyper-specific deck. I've treated them kind of like Plasma. Granted, even just having Plasma on... Can I get worse draws than this? This sucks so bad. Sure. It's worth it to not take the damage. Because there's a good chance we're going to get a potion after this fight anyways. It's one thing I've had to learn. There's a good chance we'll get a potion after an Elite, or within the next few fights you need it anyways. Toxic Egg, that was worth it. 100% worth it, in my opinion. Tempest, huh? Tempest is good. Tempest Plus, especially. Static Discharge is good. It's good, and it's even good against the boss we're fighting. Does Tempest suck is the question. I'll take it. At worst, I like to look at Tempest Plus like a zap. I can pay 0 energy, and I can get 1 lightning orb. So I always, at worst, just treat it as a zap. But it also has more functionality than a zap. Man, there's a lot of things we want in this turn. Yeah, that's about what I figured would happen. Well, if I got lucky and it attacked 2 people, it would have been better to get the consuming stuff off. But I didn't think that was a good possibility. There we go. I like Tempest with a consume. Another Tempest. I don't know if we can afford that, fortunately. A turbo is something I feel like I can afford. And I would appreciate. Cleric? That gold is nice. We're kind of low on health, though. Keep on going around, getting some more valuable skills. Do we just die here, actually? We have our fairy in the bottle. Which do we value more, power potion or fairy in a bottle? Because right now we can block half the damage coming in. We're gonna have 9 health left. The real question is which of these you want to do. I'd argue this guy is worst. This guy will scale. This guy you can kill easier, and that's one less guy attacking you. Plus, he's going to weaken you, which makes it harder to kill this guy if you decide to focus on this guy. Unless you can, like, one-round this guy. This just really honestly sucks. Yeah, double defend so we don't die. Even then, we get close. It's alright, though. We can afford to get close because of fairy in the bottle. Turbo with dual cast is interesting. I mean, Turbo with Tempest is interesting. There we go. Perfect. Pillows potion, not worth it. You can drink these now. For some reason I was like, can you drink these? Rebound is interesting, but I don't think there's anything we want rebound with too much. Maybe I'm wrong though. I could see it being good like that. Man, this sucks. We die here by such an like we just barely die here. That's fine. We have fairy in a bottle. But typically I want a hit that doesn't kill me cleanly. Consume here is... Consume and then Tempest, right? Actually, Tempest, make that Dark Orb proc. Yep. That looks like it was a good play. Leap Lust. Or Thunderstrike to go with our Tempest. I'm gonna take Thunderstrike. I'm not usually the biggest fan of Thunderstrike early on, but right now it doesn't feel awful. Man, there's a lot we need to do here. Thing is, we don't have any Frost Orbs to defend, otherwise it would be an easy defragment choice. We have not been blessed with Frost Orbs. So we're gonna make it a dual cast play. Maybe I'll regret that, maybe I won't. Actually, I think Turbo kind of makes it wanna not be. No, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I would like to let our Dark Orb fester more, but we really need that damage to make him not hit us for 100 damage next turn. I want to carry that Power Potion. I'm more willing to use the Block Potion. I've decided if I'm going to use any potion, I'll probably use a Block Potion. Again, because there's a high likelihood that I'll get a potion after this. Alright. 5 damage here, not awful. Man, this is rough. The Block Potion's worth it on this turn, I feel like. We're missing out on 1 damage by using the Block Potion. Yeah. And I felt like we were destined to get some decent cards. Part of me does want to use that other Consume. I feel like it's better not to, though. That kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. Next turn we get a Turbo and a Zap. Leap, defend, zap, strike. Get some of that extra damage off on him. Take 1 damage this turn. I'm still fine with that. This is the turn I'm more worried about, if anything. We don't survive it, it doesn't look like. Can we lethal here, though? If there's a lethal chance, it's with Thunderstrike. I think it is lethal. Yep. Awesome. Amplify Plus, huh? I'll take it. I'm not fully sold on it. I really don't like Rainbow. Sozu is nice. An important thing to note with Sozu, it's no longer obtain potion, so if you have like a really good potion in the pocket, if you're willing to just keep it for the heart or whoever you're going to, it can be free energy. Potions are very valuable, and Inserter's really nice to consume, so I'm going to take that. But Sozu is usually a high take for me. One more energy for the cost of potions just really is worth it. Black Star is nice, but I don't know. I feel like it's very hard to get to pay off because you don't have that power. Really, I want some upgrades, and so I'm gonna start over here. Get a remove and upgrade. Make my deck better that way. Man. This is fine. Ideally, I'd like to play that right here. But we have to block. We'll do that. Alright. I was just thinking maybe Inserter's gonna make it hard to get these dark cards off. Well, not dark cards, but dark orb off. I don't think so. Because I think Consume will kind of just make Inserter every few turns gain focus. Ideally, we don't want to play too many lightning. You especially want to watch out. Oh, I thought I clicked that. My bad. You especially want to watch out if your draw pile is getting thin like this, because now half my cards are going to be dazed. Yeah, you really don't want to play them this turn, but obviously it's that or take damage, and I'd rather effectively have draw -2 than take the 5 damage. Just because I think it'll be over in a quick enough time span. Dang. Looks like I may have been wrong on that one. 90 damage Dark Orb is kind of crazy, but man. Just wish you could have found that dual cast sooner. Ball Lightning. Huh. That's pretty crazy for Dark Orb. What are the odds we build around that Dark Orb? Oh, I'm gonna give it a shot. Sure. Unjust. Alright. This is an alright. This isn't a good turn. I'm not gonna try to cover it up. It's kind of a bad turn. Not even kind of, it just is a bad turn. Oh, does he make little noises when he does that? I always yap too much that I have never noticed that. Amplify loop, huh? I want the Dark Orb to be at the front so I can... Yeah, I would have needed more energy to do that. Actually, no, I can put it at the front like this. What am I on about? I definitely didn't want to evoke it this turn. I feel like recursion plus our looping is going to help a lot. He's pretty much dead, but man, we don't have defense at all. I feel like this deck would appreciate being a frost deck more than a lightning deck. Recursion's good. I really feel confident on fighting bosses. We need draw and we need some more block. Which means cool-headed sounds really nice here. Impatience can be very, very good on the defect who doesn't usually carry a lot of attacks. Unfortunately, we don't have the cash to spend on that. Instead, we're gonna buy a charge battery plus. Making sure I wasn't delusional. Boy, this is just rough, man. Alright. Turbo. Turbo's the play here for sure. Tempest is gonna knock out Dark no matter what we do. Unless we just don't play it. Not playing it is definitely an option here. Because it's gonna channel 4. How valuable are those 4 lightnings? They aren't that valuable. Am I just dead? Does it matter? 6, 4, 2. I am just dead. It does not matter. I guess I can from this. Buffer makes it kind of matter. Alright. But I guess I'll play this. I really thought I was just dead there. Because our win condition is... No, now we're dead. Yeah. Alright, that's rough, but it's alright. There were some bad card picks, especially that boss thing. I don't think there was a better card pick than what I chose. Maybe there was. I don't know. Amplify really didn't do much for us. Remove a card from your deck. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just do that one. I feel like that's pretty solid. I don't really like a boss relic swap on defect. It's really nice late game. Early game, you really like that damage. Another hit there. Only not much campfires. I like campfires quite a bit, so I'm gonna go with that path right there. My tier list for defect is probably campfire and then elite and shop. That's fine. Alright. Ah, that kind of sucks. It was probably smarter to strike that guy twice and then go into an evoke on that one. We're gonna block that as much as possible. I don't value getting strikes off as much on the defect, because his main form of damage is that. That slime is not gonna have enough time to hurt us. It still didn't have enough time to hurt us. Even, well, I mean, technically hurt our draws, but it didn't matter. White noise is interesting, but we need a Sunder here. Sunder is so crazy for these early fights. Just boom, 24 damage. That's value. Good stuff out. I can play the long game. Turn it. 2 defense here would be nice. That's also. You know, Thunder was an option there. It didn't matter. Tempest. If I've learned anything from that last run, I don't actually like Tempest that much. I actually don't like Tempest that much at all. Rebound's good here. Is it? More like Rebound isn't awful here. It's hologram though. I'd like to see a hologram in my later decks than I do more than Rebound usually. Rebound probably gives a little bit more value here though. Maybe I should focus more on early game value. But I still like hologram can be very good early game. Both are going to serve a similar function. That's pretty awesome. Set a discharge. What boss are we fighting? Hex Ghost. There's a world that could be good Hex Ghost. I'll take static discharge. I think this next elite fight is not going to go that cleanly. We're definitely going to take some damage. Take both of them. There's no shop anywhere close. I'll let myself take 2 damage here for lightning worm. Play a zap. I'll just go into strikes. There was a world where I hologrammed my zap back, but I don't value playing zap that much. It wouldn't have been worth it. Thunder Fist dude. Who guesses? Boot sequence is bad. I don't mind saying boot sequence. I usually like to have at least 1 boot sequence in my deck. Defect likes the later rounds when he's already scaled. He does not like the early rounds when he hasn't scaled. Sunder Plus feels very good. Very strong. I'll take Sunder Plus. Take this elite. I didn't want to see you here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't mind it, because I have 30 damage just waiting for me. Basically, want out of there. I think we use the fire potion on him after weakening him a little bit. Put the fear of God in his... It's just skills. Just skills. We take here. You can play defense to save yourself a little bit if you really feel like it's going to be your last round. That's 16. 16 isn't worth it right now. Again, we take here. I'm pretty glad I picked up Static Discharge. I feel like in this fight, it came in handy. There's a world I could have actually blocked that and saw if I need to use it. Recursion. I used to always take Recursion. Now I just don't know. Now it's like, at best, it's a zap, right? Well, I mean, for dark decks, it's good. Recycle. Recycle is just not super energy efficient for what you're drawing. And a lot of your high cost cards, you really want them. You don't usually end up throwing high cards in your deck unless, you know. Melter is good against like one enemy, but it's also just good damage, I will say. What are our shots of going to that elite? Not the most high. I want to try it though. Dual cast because we have another form of lightning generation. I'm gonna go to that elite. I feel like as long as it's not Gremlin Knob, we win. That's kind of who I was hoping for because I have this explosive potion. Throw. This time I'm throwing it a different way. Usually I'm throwing the game, this time I'm just throwing potions. Dual cast is pretty free. Hologram... Probably into just defend, honestly. Once you get it down to 2, I feel like you've almost won. So I don't value as much damage. They don't really have scaling. If anything, they have anti-scaling, because typically your draw pile sucks for a little bit. Sunder was such a good upgrade. I upgraded it exactly thinking, man, if I get those 3 fights, Sunder's just going to be an easy kill button. I am very pleased with my decision. Oh, Juicy Bracelet, huh? G-Syncs isn't good now. Could be good later. Don't really want to worry about the later. P6 is really good if you're running like creative AI or something like that. I'll play that, sure. For some reason I like to play all the cards. It's actually a bad habit to... Well, it depends on your relics, but like if you have Ice Cream, that's been a really bad habit that turns Ice Cream into not such a good relic. There's a world where I just let Orichalcum do that and did a bunch more damage with Sunder. Guys, what's the last 3 words of Orichalcum? Guys, this is crazy. There we go. Multicast is pretty good. Can I afford it? And how much do I really want it? Because right now we don't have any focus. It's like, at worst, it is just dual cast. And dual cast is awesome. Dual cast is effectively just 16 damage on the defect. And with Dark, it goes even crazier. It's awesome. But right now, is it awesome? Because right now, it doesn't feel very awesome. That being said, I still took it. I feel like I need a Zap, and then I need a multicast upgraded. Granted, I really want Static Electricity upgraded too. Transform a card is awesome. Streamline off. It's still better than a normal attack, honestly. Man, boot sequence costing 0 energy always feels so crazy. Not too bad. We might just be going for a damage run. No, not really. Cool-headed's a necessity. Static Discharge, man. Boot sequence is going to be useful in our next fight. Cool-headed's always a good upgrade. Multicast. Multicast kind of turns from a dead draw into a dual cast with that, I feel like. On a lot of turns with low energy, it feels like that. Dang. This is half of our defensive cards. The better half, too. That's rough. Two times 6-1. What are you on? Doesn't it scale with how much health you currently have, actually? I believe that is the case. That's comically low damage, though. Does make me wish there was a world we got Static Discharge off, but... Oopsie daisy. That was actually intentional, because I have Orichalcum. I really forget about Orichalcum too much. Orichalcum is one of the best relics, though. Alright. Part of me almost wants to get hit, just to start getting some of them static discharges up. There's a world we just let out Orichalcum cover for that, but in that world I was a smarter human than I am. Again, I forget about Orichalcum so much. Streamline's good here. I remembered Orichalcum. On a turn it didn't matter. Still. I'm not gonna want to get hit by his next go around though. multicast that into 20 block. Dual casting doesn't feel very good here because he has so much block. I would have only done 4 damage. And having this guy around is better than that. That's 8 times 4, huh? It's 24. This is 32 for all I know. So Sunder's better here. But do I need a Frost Orb? I want a Frost Orb. A Frost Orb Streamline. I'll take a Strike. The Lightning was probably the play. Evoking it. Yeah, this turn you just really, really hurt. That's 30 damage. We survive if we block. So it's alright. I think that's the only time we're gonna let him do that. Our issue is we don't have any scaling or anything. Alright. We just really need some sort of skill. Oh, we lose. We lose, brother. No, wait. No, we lose. Okay, that's tough. I was thinking, oh, Chronicle comes in clutch. That's alright. Play one more defect and then I'll go for, like, Ironclad or a character I'm more comfortable with. Choose a card to obtain isn't the worst. I don't value max health very much. Maybe I should, but I don't. That feels like a really good path. 3 campfires, 2 elites. Ah, that's the bad issue of the path. You get 3 enemies. That's alright. As long as you get 3 enemies before an elite. Oh wait, no, you could go this path and just get a ton of enemies. No, that's a good path. Genuinely just awesome path. There's a world you get an elite snipe. I like that world. I still feel like we probably won't get an elite snipe, but it's alright. Cool-headed. Transform. I feel like transform is almost always the play. Remove is nice, but transform is kind of like remove and upgrade. Sure. Dang. That's still not bad. I bet those defense will save us more damage than my lost. Pick that. Take the max health loss. It won't ever catch up to us. Is there a chance we double elite sniper? No. I'm fine losing the health because we've saved so much health. Zap. Elite snipe. And it was the burning elite. Ooh, data disc. Okay. Wait, we might be cooking something here. Loop is a take. Full cast is an upgrade. Only thing we're gonna suffer with is even if we get to the boss. Sapphire key for now. I hope this is an enemy, honestly. Damn. The shop, we take the relic, but also we could just fight the elite and also get a relic. It's very rare I take the max HP, but since we just sacrificed some of our max HP, I don't think it's a misplay to do so. We'll take loot. Cool-headed's definitely an option there. Would I have gotten more enemies if I went that way? No. Oh yeah, you're still at 1. Dang, I went through that whole act almost. Again, I think we're gonna suffer. Chill is inoffensive. Most comparable to boost sequence. Equilibrium is really nice, so we really want some sort of block. Chill is going to help more against a lot of the hallway fights we're gonna face. Right now, we need help against the elite and boss we're about to face, is my take. My cat is taken to meowing at my notebook, which I have conveniently placed on a stool over there. My cat likes to go wild on the corners sometimes. Although I guess you don't have a cat if they don't. Equilibrium's play here. Actually, no, defend and then loop. What am I on? I was like, if I get an equilibrium, I can play loop next turn. But I just played loop that turn. If I took damage, it would have been throwing. I didn't take damage though. Hologram is tempting for zaps and dual casts. Hologram helps their damage here. Thermal Knob? Knew it. Even though I said it slightly after I saw him. So I guess that might not count. Frost is nice. Ball Lightning is more valuable. There's a good chance we'll end up seeing him again. That's crazy, bro. There's a world where we dual cast here and do 18 damage. Not a world I'm gonna go for though. We can take a few 16 hits from this guy. That's good value. The nice thing is, block cards such as Equilibrium only proc this thing once, even though you get so much value out of it. There we go. Mobbing could be good, but we kind of want to hit a shop sooner rather than later. Steam Barrier is okay. Rebound is okay. We need damage, so I'll take Rebound. Doom and Gloom is definitely also an option. Go for another upgrade. Cool-headed Rebound. Cool-headed feels really good. Beam Cell also feels really nice. Right now we're lacking of a damage department, and Beam Cell helps with that. Our block is only okay. I'm coaxed into Beam Cell. I probably shouldn't be. Sorry, I already did it. No taking back. So, do we need a focus potion here? That'll do 8. As long as we draw like 2 strikes next turn, we're alright. Well, it's kind of a high asking price, but it'll be alright. Yeah, we need 2 strikes or a rebound. That works too. Don't super want to rebound that, so I could have done it in a different order to not do that. But I wasn't really thinking properly. Oh, you can hear my cat, I think. She's going on one of her meowing sprees. Sometimes she likes to just come in here and just start meowing. I was curious if her loud meows got picked up. And yeah, she does have food and water, if you were curious. Do any of you guys own any pets? And is there any pets you'd want to own in the future? I think a snake would be super cool. One of my friends had a snake, and he was awesome. He got super tangled up in my hair though, because they're like, put him on your neck, and I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. It was just like a garden snake, wasn't too big, and I was like, this guy's awesome. And I did, but then he kind of fell, and he got tangled in my hair, and I felt really bad. I don't think the snake minded that much, though. I mean, it can't be worse than, like, vines and stuff. Anyways, should focus, damn it. Is there a world we rebound, defend, cool head, and we get the defend back? It doesn't matter, though. That's alright. But I think a snake would be super cool. A spider would also be cool. Yeah, I can get some extra damage here. Like a big old tarantula would be pretty fun. Block that, block that. Do a little bit of damage. We're doing a little bit of trolling. What other animals would be pretty cool? Never had a bird, but I hear they're very noisy. So despite how fun like a parrot sounds, I don't think it'd actually be that fun. Alright. I would argue a parrot's the opposite of fun. Nah, no. I'm sure they're good. Hopefully outweighs their bad. I mean, otherwise people wouldn't have them. There's not a chance we kill this turn. No. We could do 30 damage, but still not enough. So we'll hit him with the double block rebound action. Not too bad. There we go. Almost enough. Just need like a strike, and then preferably a defend or some. Oh wait, no. Frost will save us. Rebound. That's what I thought, sucker. Regen potion. Machine learning feels like our best option here. Rainbow, I just wish it had a better upgrade. I feel like a lot of times you want it to exhaust. I feel like if you made it a 1 cost, I feel like it would be deserving of legendary status. Otherwise, I don't feel like you want it too much in most decks. What do you guys think? If Rainbow is a 1 cost, do you think it'd be overpowered, or do you think it'd be balanced? Right. Take machine learning here. Empty cage is nice. Inserter is also nice. We aren't doing enough with our orbs, though. Inserter could help us do more with our orbs. Psst. Inserter's really good. We don't really need energy for what we're doing right now, which is honestly not a good thing. We really just need more cards. I don't know, compacting our deck more though. 2 card removals. Actually, a shop is good because it can give us more cards. And we have a lot of money right now. This is going pretty well. Defend, cool-headed, beam cell, machine learning. Awesome. That focus is helping us a lot, that data disk. We want to block here. We want to block here really bad. That's a good enough block. Only taking 4 damage on that attack is not bad at all. Full cast, zap, zap, full cast, loop. Do we have lethal here? We might have if I didn't play that loop. We have blocker though. So that's fine. He gets 15 block every time he does that, I believe. Yep. There we go. We don't need another beam cell, definitely. A rebound is interesting. We already have one that's not doing a ton for us. A barrage is also interesting. Am I crazy for wanting it? Six damage. That fight would have been 18. I'll take it. Defragment feels necessary. Really want orange pellets, so I'll probably take those too. Orange pellets, and then we still have enough for removal at the next shop or a handy card. So I like our choices there. Lose rebound to paint a relic? That sounds like somewhat of a benefit. Ice cream! Hey, we're cooking now. Can we fight 2 elites, or do we need the campfires? What are our campfires gonna upgrade? Defragment and machine learning, and let it. And then we can fight an elite and still get a shop. Yeah, that's the play. Hey, we still got a shop. Another defragment that feels necessary. Charge battery. Charge battery with ice cream feels nasty. But darn it, I kind of want to save up for a remove or something. I'm going to save up. Part of me definitely did want that. I'm going to get away from my screen because I had my eyes pressed against that bad boy. That's alright. I don't feel like we'll be in this fight long because they'll either run or we'll kill them. Otherwise, I'd regen potion here. Equilibrium, and then honestly, it's not great here. It's tempting just to take back equilibrium, I guess. We'll give ourselves some focus, make that frost orb useful. These guys are rough. I find it really hard to block and attack them at the same time. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Alright, we're actually kind of fucking them up. One block isn't that much. I'm trying to decide if I can kill both of them or if I need to lay off them. I think I can kill both of you. Right now I have that. Then I need to zap. I'm becoming less certain in killing both. I can still definitely kill him. That guy I'd probably need some luck. No, we don't need the extra energy next turn. Trust me, I haven't forgot about ice cream. But I've decided we can kill him even without an ice cream, and that guy's getting away. There wasn't no killing him. I was hopeful, but... Static Discharge, huh? Static Discharge is almost a take here. Against the champ, it's not too crazy, I don't feel like. Take it. Static Discharge has saved me quite a bit. And so I still hold a good place in my heart. It definitely mandates an upgrade pretty soon. That's where we've been going wrong these past few rounds. Upgrade Static Discharge first, and then we'll upgrade our 2 defragments. Oh man. We don't win this here, right? If we struggle against those 2 thief guys, these guys are just worse. Right? At the same time, these guys really make me impulses. I don't have that much gold though. Yeah, you guys suck. This is a good run, we just need our defragments up. Battle double our focus every round, and yeah. Centennial puzzle's good. Upgrading. Machine learning, definitely want that. Take this guy. Really don't like Book of Stabbing. I don't know if you know that about me, but I actually just dislike Book of Stabbing. We'll be here for a moment. I honestly don't even mind using that focus there. It doesn't quite save us from much, but we don't mind that Centennial puzzle, actually. Machine learning is good. We just need so much of everything, honestly. Static Discharge is important. Dual Cast is important. Defragment should have been first. Stop down of order. Because he's going to damage me. And I'm going to eat that damage, unfortunately. No evading it, but at least I can make his damage not that worthwhile for him. Don't I lose that block? Yeah, unfortunately. I can really make his damage worth something else. Alright. Static Discharge is at least putting in work. The thing is, you're going to lose HP anyways, and so a lot of newer folks I don't think appreciate Static Discharge. There's a high chance you're going to lose HP anyways, and if you can get... That's really good. Mummified Hand. Skim isn't awful here. It's not great here because we don't have the energy. Charged Battery feels good here. Yeah, we're taking Charged Battery. Every turn I feel like I'm running out of energy, not out of draw. Guys, I think we might have just solved our entire block issue. That's kind of cheap. It always feels kind of cheap taking Apparition, but I mean, it's still free. Tungsten Rod would have been nice. I really wish those guys didn't steal from me. I am a cat person, actually. I don't know, actually. I've met some really good dogs. I know I've had dogs before. Dogs are cool. It's actually become a very tough question. Now I'm thinking, which do I like more, dogs or cats? If I had I've had more cats than I've had dogs. Man, that's super tough. Which do you guys like more, cats or dogs? Because dogs are cute and like they're big. Cats aren't really big unless you live in Texas and you have a tiger. Because there's more tigers in Texas than there is anywhere else in the world. That's fucked up. Like, to me, that's really fucked up. Can you do, I guess? If you're gonna take damage here, might as well make it worth their while. I'm gonna go with cat, but really close. Both are very, very awesome. But I do like bigger animals more, I'd say. Speaking of cat, my cat just decided to join me. Hey there, Daisy. I have a little chair pulled up, actually, because she likes to sit on it. And it's easier to pet her than to bend down, and it makes her less likely to jump into my lap randomly. That's always fun. Anyways, we don't need any of that, I don't believe. With apparitions, our deck just got a whole lot better than what it used to do. Block? What are block cards? We don't need to block. Healing? What's healing? We don't need to heal. Machine learning is still good, but upgrading apparitions is more good. Man, Mummified Hand is awesome. There's actually an order where I could have gotten 1 energy with Ice Cream out of that. That's alright, though. We have Apparition. It doesn't matter. We've just won. It almost feels cheap, honestly, to use Apparition. Just because it feels... Like, I don't know if I've ever lost a run with Apparition, and it's always, like, attributed to Apparition. And so it's like, oh, hey, look, I just got an Apparition. Time to win, I guess. There's a world we hologram something in. It's free, so we might as well. We'll take that. Keep the damage up. The only way we don't win this is if our apparitions don't outlast the champ. Oh, we're drawing an apparition this turn. I hope we draw 2. Okay. That makes it at least a little bit better. Actually, we could have equilibriumed that. That kind of sucks. We'll strike here because I feel like we're already gaining enough energy. Man, the champ does have a lot of health. If I lose this apparition anyways, I should just quit Slave Aspire. Although we only have 1 apparition left. But it's given us so much chance to scale. Which character would you say the apparition's the best on? Because Defect is definitely a contender for me. Because in my eyes, the Defect struggles a lot with like just early game scaling, and just being able to pop, oh, okay, I'll pop 2 of my apparitions, that's 2 free turns to play Echo Form or whatever. Barrage feels good. Strike, do we even need an equilibrium? We'll keep an equilibrium for the extra defense. Because it might save us an apparition use. I want to save an apparition use for the execute attack. Sure, we'll just play that. Oh, he has 12 metallicized? What the hell did I let him do? My hand is full. Oh no. Beam Cell. Cool-headed. Then a barrage. Dual cast just to get it out of my hand and to kind of get it out there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Next turn he's buffing anyways, so we don't need our apparition next turn. The champ thematically has got to be one of my favorite bosses. I feel like he just has a lot of personality, and he's like visible in other acts. I kind of wish they did that more, because isn't the Colosseum like an act where the champ is referenced? I wish there was more where it's like, oh hey, this boss is just referenced a little bit. I think there's a mod that does that. Equilibrium's a must. Charged batteries pretty free. That apparition's definitely going to save us there. What sucks is when you have poison Dex and he'll just remove his debuffs. Yeah, that's our health twice. That's so cool. Is there any world we just block this though? I feel like there is not a world we just block this. I feel like there's a world we kill him before he does that again. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Kind of order there. Doesn't matter though. Barrage did come in clutch. I'm glad I picked it up. Biased cognition. My old friend. I don't know. I feel like Amplify with all these defragments. It feels good. Oh wait, no, we have orange pellets. What am I on? Biased cognition so free. Frozen cores. We're not taking tiny house. Tiny house is mid. Coffee dripper and frozen core, both good. I think we want coffee dripper a little bit more. It'll help us save energy for ice cream. And just play a lot of cards. Do we have a burning light we need to tackle? No, we don't. Oops. I'm gonna bump my mic. Alright. Let's go for the shops and then we'll run back around and get... Is it greedy to go for 3 elites? How much do we need an upgrade? Actually, we need to upgrade a lot of these apparitions, huh? Okay, focus campfires. Never mind. 2 campfires that way. That's the max we're getting. It's alright. My mouse might be running out of batteries. It's been kind of clipping around. That's alright. I'll fix that after stream, unless it just dies on me right now. In which case, you know. I was actually thinking the other day, there's a surprising lack of times where I hear streamers or YouTubers, I mean YouTubers probably edited it out, but like, even when I'm just watching streams, I'm like, man, these guys have like infinite mouse batteries. I feel like my mouse dies. Well, I don't buy great batteries. Maybe that's the reason, actually. Oh shoot, that was kind of order. Doesn't matter too much, but still. Taking half our health here. Play an apparition. Might as well get 2 out of there. No, we've won. We've honestly won. Oh wait, shoot. Oh well. There was a world I just like took that explosion damage. It wouldn't have hurt, but I guess there was a world I could have prevented it. That's crazy. Bias condition orange pellets is so busted. And so just putting in work too. Die. The funny thing is that could have killed me if you had more health. I made sure though. Duplication potions, wild with bias cognition. We'll save that for the heart bite. Just pocket it. Barrage is okay. We don't need it that much. It's nice, but I honestly think just make our deck a little smaller. We'll be alright. Caster's interesting. We don't need it too much. We'll just thin our deck a little bit. I kind of value question marks in Act 3. Act 3 has a lot of question marks that are good, like this one. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. I don't take it often, but with Apparition, I feel like it's It's good. It's just good. I don't take it often, but it'll be interesting to take it. And if I'm ever going to take it, it would be on a run where I want to upgrade a lot of my apparitions. How important is that strike to me? Not as important as what I could do with 2 more energy next turn. I kind of want to move sequence or something to ensure that first turn goes a bit better. So let's play that. Hologram, because why not? We'll equilibrium, because we're going to need to defend here. Play this just to propel it. We still need a little more block, huh? That's kind of rough. We took 1 damage here, which I think is pretty severe, honestly. It honestly helped us. Who didn't make one of the apparitions free? That sucks. Apparition, apparition, apparition. All I've got to do is beat them within just a wee couple turns. What would you say your least favorite hallway fight is? The first one that comes to mind for me is probably Avocado, man. He sucks. Obviously Avocado plus... Well, I hate Avocado because... No, actually, I take that back. The Vine Dude. The Vine Dude. He kills me so much. The Vine Dude actually messes with me. Sure, I'll hit you. There's more valuable things we could do with our energy, but yeah. We've got 10 whole focus, so I feel like we're doing pretty good. If anything, I just want more things to summon some orbs, honestly. That's crazy. Man, Claw! Bro, I love Claw. Turbo is just good with Ice Cream, is it not? Plus, we're gonna need something to upgrade, right? Most of them just go for those elites, it looks like. That would be so nice. Fruit Juice is an option here. The less max health you have, the more important it can feel. Oh, you can't heal though, right? I think that'll make it to where that doesn't matter. Storm is good. Am I gonna regret this? Probably not. I have Apparition, and so it's really hard to go wrong. Yeah, Reptomancer is who I was worried about. But I have Apparition, we'll be alright. We probably can't kill those daggers, but we kind of need to. So we'll play nice with the daggers now. If I don't get an Apparition next turn, this could end the run, and I'd be... There's definitely a place... Hey, guys. Uh-huh. That's kind of wild, man. I don't know about you. Do I want to use that Apparition or save it? Next turn, I'm still going to want an Apparition. That's what I've decided. The reason I think Turbo is good with Ice Cream is because... I guess it's still iffy because it makes, Shoot, Mind Blank. I got hit with a Mind Blast. No! But the reason I would say it's good is because the Void makes you lose 1 energy, but I can still carry that energy over. It's just making my draws worse. Which I guess is kind of sucky. I feel pretty confident in that. Get our bias cognition out here. Gotta keep in mind I can't heal, so every 4 damage probably hurts. We have a strike in here. Oh, okay, I was like, wait a minute, did we just... We did not go infinite. We already going infinite. I don't know, maybe if we... No, not even if we cut down on the apparitions, we are not going infinite with this. Machine learning. What I need is draw here. Machine learning gives me draw. I don't want an upgraded machine learning because you don't want too many innate cards. Sure, I might be getting greedy here. Storm is good, I just really am worried about making my starting hand, like, just dying from it. So I need an apparition of a starting hand, or some form of draw. I'm gonna take the Ruby Key for now. Just in case I get something I absolutely need to upgrade later. So we can't heal, so that doesn't matter. More gold's nice. Left is always left. We want that shot though more than the elites. Meat on the bone doesn't matter. Guys, we are getting meat in the bone range. I think we are meat in the bone range, right? Yeah, we are. It just actually doesn't even proc anymore. Lovely. This turn's not so bad. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. Apparitions, you just want to save for right now. We really want an attack here. Team cell, awesome. I have to be careful not to get rid of all my attacks. If I get rid of all of my attacks, I'll lose my way to proc orange pellets, which is going to get rid of my biased cognition shenanigans. Equilibrium. And Bluecrest. I think we beat this guy, especially with Apparition. Apparition's really good for this guy, because you can just save them. Just as long as you aren't forced into, like, playing them early for whatever reason. We don't even want the dead draw. Honestly, Turbo is probably an L take. Just because of that dead draw. Since we're already stacking up our energy so quick. He won't kill us. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was worried that next turn he'll... I mean, he's gonna do a big attack, right? A 30-40 damage attack. We'll draw an apparition. Okay, that could have been bad. I should have considered that a little bit more. That could have gone really, really bad. The capacitor probably would have been nice in the shop I saw earlier. That's awesome. The boo. Oh, that's the best relic in the capacitor. Static discharge is almost tempting because we're going for the heart. And static discharge in the heart can be very good. We don't have the HP to spare though. Capacitor's just nice. I'm almost nervous to take it, but I'll take it. We have the extra gold to spare. Nah. I actually didn't know that was an all-act event. I could have sworn that was Act 1 event. This is fine. Entangle is well, Constricted is a unique mechanic. Kind of crazy it's only on this boss. I guess Transient's also a unique mechanic. We take damage here. I don't want to take damage here. I guess we could have duplicated our guy. That probably would have been the play. Oh no, wait, we got rid of Constricted with Orange Pellets. Okay, Orange Pellets is awesome. Orange Pellets is one of the best items in the game. We could just play all our apparitions now. Whatever chances we lose. I don't think we'll lose. Yeah, thinking about it. Actually, since we scale so hard, our frosts actually do file. You find apparitions. You should not do that, by the way. That is generally a bad idea. What is your favorite event in Slave Aspire? Apparitions, obviously, just super fun. For me, at least. Yeah, what am I doing, man? Apparition's pretty fun. I really like the one that gives you the Mark of Bloom. I forget, I don't even know what it's called, honestly. I'll have to look it up later. I am curious what it's called. I'll probably edit in what it's called. But I really like that one quite a bit as well. Yeah, I'll just keep rolling with this. He implies construction again. Interesting. I wonder if he only does that because you don't have it, or if he'll do it again. He probably does it again. Usually I'm steamrolling this, but with Apparition, you can take it a bit slow. Man, guys, self-repair! That's so good! Runic Capacitator. Cake. Happy Flower's not bad. Man, I think we have too many apparitions. I'd kind of like to get rid of one. I'll take. Is there a world turbos to remove and not to defend? Impatient, I genuinely think, might be better than the Happy Flower. Transient. Guy would be scary if I didn't draw my apparitions. Yeah, I should have done this. Hey there, Juicy. That. Just keep playing our apparitions. Trying to take damage. I should probably try to play a little bit faster so I'm not here all night. Bias Cognition, unfortunately, we did get the remove bias off, but even if you don't get the remove bias off first turn, it's not bad even if you get it off like the next turn. As long as you can draw a power. Drawing a power might be the hardest part. In this deck, drawing an attack might be a little bit harder. Oops. I don't know why I did that. I was like, oh, I better retain my hand. I was thinking like I already had a card in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna let this dude kill himself. I think the build I killed this guy the first time was a Catalyst Poison build. You guys remember your first transient kill? I remember I was probably on like Ascension 2 and I was like, man, this is the craziest build ever. How is this even allowed? Impatience. Good. Take impatience. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna really rock our world. Wild, actually. Because we have a lot of powers. You have to decide which powers you want to play. You can play like maybe 2-ish powers, I feel like. Shoot, man. The key power here is obviously biased cognition. We don't win without biased cognition, for sure. So we're gonna play biased cognition. It's just, do I want to like duplicate apparition right now? Not right now, I don't. Like, really, shoot, man. The only reason I'm not going to dual cast here is because I want my barrage later on. Like, shoot, man, this is bad. I'm fine taking the 1 damage here. I even want to because it's into Neo Puzzle. Really, just shoot, man. Is there a worse boss we could have been pitted up against? Because our draws are so dead. Honestly, there's probably a world where we should have just played all of our powers and just dealt with it. Oh, this is so awful. Man, this is so bad. We want bias cognition here, we don't have an attack. Oops, I clicked off the tab. We're gonna duplicate apparition. We're still gonna play a biased cognition. We'll lay off the mission focus and all that. This feels really bad. Couldn't quite get biased cognition off there. Off of that. Dang it, I need better draws than this. Come on. Capacitor, that's alright. The reason we're playing Capacitor here is to get rid of our bias. Shoot, man. That might be a bad call, but I don't think it is. No, that was a good call. That was a good call. Even just getting those two out of there is worth it. You just need to start generating block with bullheaded. Gonna be alright. It's rough, but we're gonna be fine. Defragment almost feels worth it because it's gonna add so much more defense to me. Okay. Hear me out. It'd be nice not to play Defragment, but it almost feels worth it because we're going to add so much more defense to our Frost, and we're going to make our draws better. Let's see what we draw with impatience here. I just don't want to kill myself. It's all so bad. What do we even want to draw here? It's so bad. It's so bad. I really don't feel like we want Defragment, but man, do I want Defragment. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I want Defragment. Give me Defragment. I apologize. I'll apologize for not taking Defragment, damn it. Do we live this? Do we die here? No, we don't die here. It shouldn't be close, but it is close. 3 damage might not seem like a lot, but that's like a lot of my health. No. Okay, we need to start playing Defragments, right? Am I crazy for saying that? Or do we just need more cool-headed? Damn, I don't know what we need. This sucks. Shoot. I'm playing a Defragment. Fuck you, fight me. It's gonna make our blocks that much more valuable. It's worth it. We'll just outblock him. He doesn't actually have scaling. He scales with you. The scaling isn't real if you don't let it be real. More cool-headeds. Shit, well, I'm playing another Defragment. I feel like we're stable now. I feel like even on his worst turns, as long as we draw 1 block card, we're gonna be fine. His worst turns are his, 11x 4 turns. And yeah, it's really fine. It's alright. Shoot, man. I'd argue this is probably the Defects Force boss matchup. I don't know, Time Eater can just suck on everyone. It honestly depends what you're trying to do. So we block here anyways. We'll just grab another barrage. Order. That's scary. This is why having just even 1 cool-headed feels valuable. You want some form of Frost, no matter what kind of deck you're running. There was probably a better turn to do that. Shoot, there was a better turn to do that. Oh, I am apparition it. L plus Bozo, am I right? It's fine, he won't kill us. He's nice enough not to do that, right? 45, that doesn't kill. Now we can start to go crazy. I've been holding back, I'll tell you. Oh, do we just want an apparition here? We're in full block, don't we? 18 plus 18 is 8 plus 8, which is 16, 20, 36. I do my math in a weird way, I know. We block here. We'll equilibrium to get our apparition the next turn. Vision times 3 is huge. It's a lot. Take my cool-headed back. That is so much damage, it's awesome. Anyways. 36 plus 9. So 45. That's 45, so we block pretty easily. Just in case I misminted my math. I guess apparition would have been good there. Even though it didn't like anything. I think we've outblocked this dude. He's irrelevant, I tell you. Nice. That's awesome. I'm really happy I picked up that barrage. wonder what got 1,354. Is that actually your score? I believe I've been told that's your score so far. And it was effectively like kind of a way to, well, no, that might be incorrect. So I thought if you don't beat the heart, do you still get like the score down menu? I believe you do. No, you get the score down menu no matter what. I've died on like floor 1 and got the score down menu. Score 0. So I'm tweaking. No healing is still rough. Machine learning is both really valuable and really not. We want it on the heart fight, we don't want it right now. We're gonna take though. Guys, membership card. Glacier. Glacier's nutty here. I'm not wrong. Glacier's nutty here. Another defragment is nutty here. Actually, there was definitely a way where we took Entropic Brew, actually. Yep. It's alright. Entropic Brew with... Oh, wait, no. The bird doesn't even work. Okay. An apparition here is important. There was a world I did that in a better order. And I really should have, because this fight, we don't draw an apparition like every turn we need it. We just lose. Honestly, it's not so bad. We're gonna play that for now. I really think the earliest turns are gonna be the worst for us. 100%. There is a world where we could have proc Centennial Puzzle, but I think every little bit of health is going to be important for the heart. So we don't know what it's going to be looking like with that beat of death. Especially since we didn't grab Tungsten Rod. Tungsten Rod would have been such a grab. Stupid thieves stole from us, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next turn is not quite our last turn of invincibility, but it's close. Now's our last turn of invincibility. We're gonna take it though. Defragment. Defragment me. Glacier me. Dual cast me. Barrage me. Oh, we haven't gotten rid of bias? That sucks. Strike me. God, I was like, what's the chances we don't kill that guy? No, we're fine here. I think this is the scariest fight. Because I know turn 1 the heart doesn't attack, which really helps us. Because we needed turn 1. We kind of needed turn 1. Gold-plated cables is honestly a good grab here. Machine learning is tempting. I'm gonna not take it. Hear me out here. 1 machine learning to take damage now. We don't have the energy yet. Actually, we could have made it invincible. We could have made it free. Call me a stupid dummy dumb. It's alright. I won't get mad. You can call me a shit-faced dummy. Oh, push capacity. It didn't hurt us that we didn't use it, though. Okay. We get apparition or we lose. So relieved. Alright. Hear me out. We play apparition first to take 1 damage. That activates Centennial Puzzle. That's awesome. Charge battery. Storm. Capacitor. We don't want to dual cast right now. Cool. We really need focus. We really need focus. What are the odds we draw into our defragments and stuff here, though? Defend, call it good. Darn it, though. We want some energy. This is going to be bad. Defend, defragment, impatience. We lost. No, we didn't lost. We have frost orbs. Shoot, what can we do here? Okay. We have to apparition over this. I don't want to bet yet because I want to figure out if I want to use static discharge. So, he's going to do 15 damage after we use apparition. Right now we can block for 13. We'll take 2. No, we'll take 1. So we're going to take 16 damage total. We're going to block for 13 if we do everything like right now. We want to play Slimed and Apparition because we can get them off. We don't die here. We take half our health. More than half our health, even. Actually, no, we don't. We start blocking. That's awesome. Actually, okay, no, I was going to say that's actually really bad. Fine. Equilibrium. Keep this in. Beam Cell. Barrage. Hell yeah, that's awesome. We got a block card. We didn't get an attack card. We don't need it too much, though. Charge battery. Let me go. Hear me out. Let me go. Bias Cog. Defragment. Defragment. Play this. Conserve on energy. Glacier me. What are our chances we need another apparition? High. Apparition me. Alright, it's really just a game of who beats who first. And we've got our apparitions up. We've done it, boys. I think we're home free now. Alright. Defend me. Cool-headed me. Barrage me. Strip me. Defend me. Impatience me. Beam Cell me. Am I down to just wait this out? I'm down to just wait this out. Let's not do anything hasty that would throw us the game here. Nope, it's all but guaranteed we win. I don't even think he has enough health to survive this turn. Get sucked on, nerd. So awesome. Gotta make it flashy. There we go. That was scary. There we go. A solid defect run. Real question is, who do I want to play next? Watcher. I feel like there's a lot of crazy Watcher runs out there. I feel like it feels a bit more special when you get a run as someone else that isn't the Watcher. I'll play another run or two. Oops. It's a pretty good one, though. The only reason I don't have super high ascension on Watcher is just because I don't play them very much. She's fun to play, honestly. She just feels pretty... Silent's probably my favorite to play, honestly. I really like Defect. I like Defect. I totally acknowledge I'm not great at Defect. Ironclad, well, we'll say I am an Ironclad. It's been so long since I've played Ironclad. Flashback Swapper. Blackstar. If I can pull this off, it's going to be really cool. I mean, I got the 2 left elites. Like, what are you going to do? Knock over the 2 left elites? Burning Blood's pretty important for the Ironclad. Who is your favorite starting relic? I really like the Silent starting relic, honestly. It just feels nice, and it lets the Silent do a lot of what I like to do when I play the game. The Watcher is also just really good. The Defect is good at the starting game. I'm actually honestly surprised at how well balanced the starting relics feel. Because even when you go online, you can say what you want, but... Almost Strike or Seeing Red here. Seeing Red feels good. Almost Strike feels more necessary though. But like, a lot of people have like their own opinions on what's good or not, but I feel like a lot of times we kill here. We don't kill there. I'm dumb. But like when I go online and just look at what everyone's opinion on is on boss relic swap, everyone seems mostly divided. I think it's uncommon to see like a silent boss relic swap, and I think Defect is less common as well. Watcher, I'm pretty sure you can just do whatever. Like, when you're playing Watcher, everything helps the Watcher. Oh, my mouse is actually so dying. Okay. It's alright. That, or like, something's going on with it. Feel No Pain is interesting. Guys, Perfected Strike! No, there's no world. Perfected Strike. Perfected Strike is not a good card. Guys, what if we got like Searing Strike? Pummel isn't bad. The issue is we just don't have strength right now. It's between Feel No Pain and Pummel. I'm not too good at the Ironclad, so I'll take a little bit to just think. I think Pummel, just for the fact that it'll help us sooner rather than... Should we take that? 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 Omamori. Omamori's solid. I probably shouldn't have gone at it that long, but I did. That's alright. Gah! Freedom's 4 is 12, and that's 13. I'm playing like I still have Burning Blood, and I don't. Because I'm like, oh, it's fine to take damage here, because I'll just heal it up. Rage. I don't remember seeing this card at all. This card exists? Probably see it how little I play Ironclad. I don't play him often, because usually when I play him, I'm like, oh, I got another unlock, yay. I don't really want a Reckless Charge here. Rage isn't it? Whatever chances Havoc is bad. will not for now. Transform. 100%. Battle Trance. Battle Trance is awesome. I remember that card. I remember that card because I like that card. This isn't good. I feel like we're gonna get really close to dying, so I popped a regen there. I also feel like we'll be here for longer than I would have liked. Ironclad's at least a pretty good match for this dude. His cards do a lot of damage. And so even if you're trading blows for this guy, you should generally be able to pull a win. Maybe not. What's the play to me? What's the play? So we die here if we don't double defend, right? We don't have lethal, so we have to defend. That still is 22. We would live with a little bit of health. And then we could bash. Or we can do 12 damage. Shoot, man. This is the play. We'll live at 2 health. We're fine. There's a campfire right after this. And we're gonna get like 2 mind-blowing relics. Okay, we need that hand. Alright. Hey! Did I not say we'd get 2 mind-blowing relics? Burning Pact, huh? Not awful. Blood spot sucks. I like Heavy Blood. We don't have any strength right now. This deck is probably gonna be a strength deck. We don't have any right now. We already have card draw. More card draw doesn't hurt. We already have card draw. Shoot, man. I feel like all these cards suck for our deck right now, even if they're good later. 100% heal here. Don't give me the sentries. I can beat level. Guys, which Slay this fire enemy do you think you could beat in real life? Personally, I think I could beat the Louse. I don't know about anyone other than the Louse, but I can beat the Louse. Okay. That feels good. No, that still does more. Another reason I grab Pummel is it exhausts, which is handy. I feel like even if we decide to switch up what our deck is doing, since it exhausts, it's nice. I do really wish we drew some better cards, though. We don't want our Bash this turn, do we? Or a Pommel Strike or anything like that? This turn we want to block. Next turn we'd also appreciate blocking, but if we can't, we can't. There is a world where you just Pommel Strike that defend up. But I felt like that turn was a bit valuable. Give me a strike. Or I guess I would have wanted something else that wasn't a strike. Shoot, man. This guy's about to actually mess with us. Does he kill us here? If we got a bad draw. He does 12 damage here. Like, we're so dead. I'm trying to think of the way out of this. Because this would be a super cool run. I don't think it's meant to be, though. We pommel. We gotta go for a kill, right? We aren't killing this turn. We aren't blocking this turn. Go out swinging then. Darn it. There might be a world where you beat that. But that's rough. Those relics were really good late game, but they didn't do anything for us right then. That sucks. I'll give it another try though. Could get a snipe. Could get a snipe, and it's a pretty not bad path. Is there a path I'd rather have? No, that path looks pretty solid. And honestly, I still don't find max health to be all too helpful. Feet is an ironclad only. Yeah, feet's an ironclad only. It's not a colorless card. Armaments, man. Entrench is fun. We don't have anything to justify Entrench, though. It turns to 1 cost, right? Armaments is good, or even early game. Well, it's good mostly early game. Transform. We've been seeing this event a lot today, huh? Juggernaut. I don't usually play around Juggernaut too much. Get some gold. Still gonna hope for that elite snipe. Yeah, I think I could beat one of these dudes in a fight. Not too sure about much more than that, but I think I could beat one dude. Probably just... No. Took it off is kind of... This is the... Yeah. Good upgrades. Bash is a really nice upgrade. Armaments is kind of crazy. Got the elite snipe. Burning elite snipe that. Bottled tornado. We might be going all into Juggernaut this time. I don't know if that's the play. I absolutely do not play Juggernaut. Well, we're going for Juggernaut, obviously. I do not think Juggernaut's very good, if I'm correct. There's probably a reason I don't see many people talk about Juggernaut, even on, like, the coolest block builds. It's probably not very good. Maybe I can make it good, though. I can fix it. Forget I can fix her, I can fix him, I can fix Juggernaut. Man, it doesn't feel bad. 2 cost is just steep, I guess. And the upgrade doesn't seem so good. Oh, this is crazy. Nah, it's not doing that crazy. It's probably hard to actually use as a reliable source of damage. That's probably why it's not so great. I'm assuming it's not so great. Maybe I just picked up the best card of all time. Second wind is probably it. Because that's going to activate Juggernaut. Just Juggernaut AoE. Random enemy. If it was AoE, maybe it would make it good. What happens if we start with all bottled cards at the same thing? We don't mind it, honestly. We didn't really want armaments there. We wanted to shrug it off, I feel like. It's alright. I mostly just wanted to click on and look at armaments. I'm not gonna lie. Copium. Sorry. Shrug it off would have been so much better there, though. And we can't even remove armaments later if it sucks. Alright, well... Shrug it off is good. That was lucky. Get rid of a defend here. No, because otherwise we're gonna get our deck clogged. Second one is good with status cards. That's it. That's something I didn't realize before I watched a good old Frost Prime video. It was his video on like one of the harder Slave Aspire runs. Or it was like, I'm trying to remember the exact title. It was a recent one where he used Forethought to make an infinite. And it was like a competition between him and another dude. And that one kind of made me realize, hey, some of the exhaust things kind of rely on you drawing not so good cards. It made me realize there's a lot more synergy with like status cards. Could kill him right there. Yeah. I guess this could be a fire-breathing deck, oddly enough. Yeah, I might try to do a fire-breathing deck right now. Despite not having almost any of the... Okay, I don't think I have a single component for a fire-breathing deck. Yeah, I'll go that one. But I'm gonna try to make it a fire. Man, imagine I found Bottled Flame. That'd just be funny, honestly. More than anything, that would just be funny. Second wind, go! Alright. Joker. Hey, look, it's... Wait, we have Burning Blood, okay. I was thinking of last round. Holy moly. I was just like, what? How did we get Burning Blood back? No, I was thinking of last round where we had a Black Star. Might be. Feed here. Feed early. Might be good. Clothesline isn't bad. Uppercut's better though, from the cart. Seeing red is nice. That would have been a good skill to bottle. Feed. Remove a card. Strike is the option here. Yeah. We can exhaust our defense pretty easily if we so wish. Exhausts aren't so important on the Ironclad though. Juggernaut play? Second wind, get rid of all of these. That is 100% the option here. We ideally want to be just drawing our... True Grit, get rid of that. Round of that. Hit him. I know I don't want to be playing skills, but it's damage plus its block. It feels valuable. Bash. And it's making my deck so tight right now. Is there a world we make that fatal? Second wind. Strike. Feed. I'm so awesome. Hey man. War card would be kind of fun. What would we use it for? Just good deck manipulation, honestly. Power card doesn't hurt. Right here. That's good. That's really good. If we're committing to Juggernaut, we should commit to Juggernaut. Even though we have armaments in the same hand, it can allow us to play Juggernaut, then armament. Like that. Hey, Headbutt. Headbutt's nice. Headbutt's real nice. Icky. Icky. Go ahead. Second one. Oh man, demon form and whirlwind. Got myself into. That doesn't make him proc. Bash, I guess. Could have done more damage actually if I started playing defense. I am not used to Juggernaut, man. Play this. And then we'll... Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's play, let's do this. Play a defend. Make this turn go just a bit better for us. Man, demon form, that's crazy. Let's play armament, whirlwind. Combust and Juggernaut. Combust isn't crazy. Like, it's pretty... It can be good to activate self-harm effect. On this channel, we don't self-harm, though. Anger is bad. Anger is a trap. I remember the first time I had my friend play this game. He loved cards like Anger. I'm like, man, I like Rampage a lot. I know it doesn't usually work out, but it does make me happy. And what's good to try to get feet off. I should stop yapping and get clapping. Put it off isn't awful. Second wind, pretty good. Corruptions. Corruption is fun, honestly. That makes me think if we could just get corruption, we'd go wild. Can we afford to play it? Yeah, because skills cost 0. Actually, yeah, corruption would just be really fun to get. Corruption would be it. Oh, holy moly, wait a minute. This is wild. Guys, what is happening here? Oh, this is awesome. The hell? Okay, I'll grab Shockwave too. Berserk, I mean, what are you gonna do? Stop. Okay, that Berserk was probably not the play there. No, it was the play. What the hell, man? Alright, we need corruption. If we get corruption from this boss pool, that would be awesome. Defend, go! Shurgate, go! Iron Wave, go! Iron Wave would just be nice for what we want to do. We want Carnage to exhaust, right? Ah, Combust! I don't really want Combust. Wait, but I don't want Combust. No, this is really weird. Okay, that's all the craziness we're gonna get. We only have 2 more skills. 2 more skills. No, we can exhaust that if we want to. Sure, we'll exhaust it. Oh, Perfected Strike! That's crazy! No, Perfected Strike sucks. I'll stand by that. Block. Oh, wait. I could have played Fire Breathing first, couldn't I? Man, we're doing something here. Personally, I don't think we're cooking. But we're doing something here. I want that metallicized. Especially with my Juggernaut. Yeah, let's play Armaments. It's actually fucking ludicrous. We don't do that. I think a feed next turn would go crazy. I just want to really ensure we get that feed. This is really, yeah, I want a corruption really bad. That would make this run feel so cool. Give me corruption. Come on, game. Dang, that's not corruption. We could get it later though. South Strand will summon an each card. Exhausted. That's fun. That's fun. Love Dead Branch so much. Blessed Ground now. Our only goal here is to get corruption, damn it. Curse. How about as a curse? Because like we exhaust everything anyway, right? This is okay. I'm starting to really like the Ironclad. If Ironclad runs are more like this, because before I went into Ironclad, mostly just running strength builds, and it worked. I mean, strength builds are good. But if I can do this with Ironclad, he might soon become my favorite character, because this is awesome. What do we even want to upgrade? This, I guess? Because, I mean, yeah, we want that upgraded. Probably... Okay, we want a lot upgraded. But not like that urgently. Mostly just Fiendfire. Yeah, I want to... I don't even need removes, though, do I? I just want to find corruption, right? Yeah, go to every shop till we find corruption. Because that was some of the most fun I've had in this game in a while. Irk. Armaments. A good old defend. Ooh, you only put one card on the top of your drop pile. It's impervious, yeah. Dead Branch is pretty awesome. It almost makes me want to, like... I feel like it only works well on Ironclad, right? Because I had a Shiv run where I passed up Dead Branch, and I don't know, man. If you're telling me I missed out on this, maybe that was the mistake there. I feel like half the reason it was so good in that last fight was corruption. Exhaust a card. Draw 2 cards, so I definitely want Burning Pact now, huh? Battle Trance. Second Wind. Sure. I'm cooking something special up here, and I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, that's Clash. I forgot what Clash was. For a moment, I was spared from having to be reminded that Clash existed. Oh boy. Alright, Impervious. Which gives Carnage. Just exhaust everything, man. Yeah, Fiendfire is crazy for this deck. Evolve isn't bad. Evolve could set us up. Sentinel is like a 1 card, right? I might be crazy. Just give me draw and I'll pop off, I promise. Fiendfire is crazy here, but this is not the turn. Inflame. All right. Oh boy. A lot of you. No defensive cards. We'll kill you. And we'll see what we can draw. Seeing red is just free energy and free cards. My feeble brain is trying to wrap its head around what we want here. Okay, that was what hit him twice. My feeble brain is genuinely struggling, if you can't tell. We really want a damage card here. It's unlikely. Probably just get another defense card, so let's do that. That was order there, but that's alright. Thorn's Potion would be really good in this fight. I should have used it. There's not many fights this early where Thorns is good. My brain was fried from that boss fight. I didn't know boss fights could be that fun. No, seriously, I mean, like, this game is awesome, but that's something else. I should play more. Glad what this is teaching me. Even if not all the runs are like this was something else. Do we want uppercut? This deck is like so weird that I'm not sure what I want. I mean, I might just fire it later anyway, right? The more cards I have, the more cards I can exhaust. Something like that. This guy's just remove a card doesn't feel super useful. We'll upgrade a card. Fiendfire feels so good as an upgrade. Let's keep going down this route. Shop. Okay, don't see it. Burning Pact. Dark Embrace. No, we don't. It's fun. Burning Pact. We don't want Strange Spoon, right? That doesn't synergize with Dead Branch. I don't feel like we need removes either because we remove so many things. Skill from your draw pile into your hand. Second win, that's crazy. I'll take a Burning Pact. I want to stay stocked up on money just in case we see. Sure, match 5. Barricade, not something I want much here. Whoops. That's alright. Move it off and bash. There's Barricade. I don't want Barricade, right? Not really. Remove all block. It's 2 cost if you... Could have been fun. Ooh. Yeah. That. Who do I want to upgrade? Probably just that, right? Yep, probably just Burning Pact. Go to another shop. Give me my beloved. Dexterity could be good. Metallicize could also be good. I like Metallicize. I just do. Reckless charge could be good. I don't know if I'm playing this deck right, but I'm playing it how it would be fun, damn it. So we probably want to go for that fast now. Grip. We could go there. Or we could alternatively go there. I don't know. I feel like our deck is somewhat strong. I mean, it really depends. Sounds pretty good. This is kind of fun. I don't mind getting curses because I feel like we can exhaust them really well anyways. Flame is pretty cool, yeah. We'll upgrade it and leave it for next time. Ah, shoot. They really got us. Oh no, not Sentinel again. To just Fiendfire, right? Fiendfire seems like a little good. So like at least a 1 out of 10 card, right? No, Fiendfire is absolutely insane. Havoc. Brother, I'm it. I want to wreak havoc. It becomes 0 cost on upgrade, right? It's pretty much just free, right? Alright. Kinda unlucky who that targeted, but that's alright. Fiendfire could again be very fun. Full block, draw a card. This is gonna do 30 damage. Hit this guy with him. I don't know if I want blue brutality, honestly. I feel like Ironclad has a lot of iffy rare cards. We're doing something, that's for sure. Definitely doing something. I don't know what, but we're doing something. Sure, Havoc. Yeah, alright. That did wreak havoc. It did what it did. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, right. I really need something crazy like... Ouch. Havoc and Havoc didn't go poorly for us. More flame barriers, yay! No, this is pretty awesome. Havoc is doing what it says it is, wreaking havoc. Cool bash. Hit him with that. Attack potion. I kind of like Ironclad's attack. Ghostly armor is fun, alright. True Grit's more, man. I wish I took that early game, whatchamacallit it? It's not power through, is it? No, I think it's power through. Actually, no, power through gives you wounds. Die. Well. Armaments, like True Grit. Get the Fend out of here. Another True Grit. I don't know how well this deck is going to do against these guys, but it hasn't failed me so far. And we've got a fairy in the bottle, so I feel alright risking it. Oh wait, order. Could have uppercutted there. Shoot, man. Shoot, man. Close. Didn't get to the kill though. Ouch. This deck is struggling a little bit. Alright. Barricade's interesting. This and then barricade maybe? Nah. I don't know, it's 8. Or do we just need to use it fully? They're doing a lot of damage, actually. 42 damage, to be exact. Well, it's not quite 40, but it'll get me closer. And it gives me more cards to work with. Seeing red is free. Free. Hey, demon form. Where'd you come from? Give me as many wounds as you'd like. I dare you. Yeah, let's go with the discard. I thought they did. Ah, I could have just killed him with Fiend Fire, couldn't I have? Whoops. Damn, I was kind of hoping it would pull Sentinel there. Oh well. Oh, look, another Fiend Fire. Man, this is wacky. I just want so many Fiend Fires. Orc Outcome is fun. None of these feel too good, but it's really hard to tell what I'm feeling. This deck is really just whatever the game decides to give me. Sure, I'll play Juggernaut. Burning Pact. Don't really think I want money hangers, honestly. Play Armaments, just upgrade all of these. I still don't think I want Anger. Just buffing, yeah. That's brutal. I know. Damn, Dark Embrace does actually sound fun right now. Alas, we'll have to wait a moment. I don't really want to take damage because I don't think it's necessary. We'll get Fiend Fire and this will all be over. And now she should heal because it did 20 damage. Yep. I was correct on that. It's True Grit or Sentinel. So we can shrug it off. Play Rage, I guess. Maybe even draw a card. Put it back up there. Just so we can exhaust it. Not play that. Because I don't really want that. Oh, look, Fiendfire. First let's oh, lovely. Yeah, totally. Whoops. Oh, hell yeah, dual wield. Dual wields are really fun, honestly. Being able to duplicate powers. Just throw Burning Pact in here. Maybe we can get a Flash of Steel. Yeah, let's just see what this does. A little bit of overkill. Oh, corruption, no! No, corruption, no! I'm gonna put corruption up there. To be fair, I'm just kind of going wild. That's alright. Super Soul. Sure, reroll me on up. Let me break me. Thought I thought this bit was more smart. It's alright. Taking 12 damage is fine. We've got to get a corruption though. It'd be too fun. True Grit is just really nice. How many True Grits is too many True Grits? You can never have too many True Grits. Alright. Gonna get Juggernaut out of here. Second wind is tempting. I fooled you, didn't I? You thought I was gonna use second wind. Nope. Uppercut. Ah! I should have looked at that. No! That's alright. Throw a second wind back in there. Shoot, man. Fiendfire. Man, this is such a good turn for second wind and Fiendfire. I'm gonna second wind here. But you know I wanted to Fiendfire so bad. Actually, wait. It all just comes back! What the hell? And I got another Sentinel! And it'll all come back again! My god. This is crazy. Alright, we'll play Rage here. Combust is a bit worse than Brutality. Shockwave! Reckless Charge! Evolve! Oh my. Another Juggernaut! Yay! This is stupid. This is dumb. It's really fun though. Let's erase this True Grit. I don't want you anymore. Wild Strike! No, this is so stupid. I love it though. Oh, he's about to get serious. I should probably actually focus for a moment instead of like shuffling everything into my deck. Get rid of this wound too. I don't really want this cleave anymore. Ghost Hammer, I'll let exhaust. Create this shockwave, right? Oh, now. Create this headbutt so I can do a little bit more damage when I throw this headbutt back on top. Oh, Searing Blow, yeah! Oh my. I've done it now, huh? What kind of sword is the Ironclad holding, I wonder? Is that its correct sword posture? Like, I know it's not correct sword posture. Not pasture. They're not swords on the pasture, damn it. Sword posture. Do we second wind here? Oh, it is? What swords use it, out of curiosity? Thanks for the information. I don't know, honestly, shit about swords. I know, like, most anime characters hold swords like that. Oh, and welcome to the stream, of course. Right now I've got kind of a crazy dead branch thing going on. I don't play Ironclad too often, but I'm starting to think I should, because this is awesome. Exhume is probably the best. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. Take a zoom here so I can make my Fiendfire go better. Not great. Take Tiny House, Cop Out Relic. So how are you today? Another True Grit. I'm doing pretty good. Not to just ramble about swords, but what are the benefits of a hook tip sword? Do you know? I'm just curious about, like... Do we need a... Oh, okay. I guess it could maybe pull weapons away, get under a shield. I take Offering a lot. Offering is good, for sure. The only reason I didn't take Offering there is because I want to exhume my Fiendfire. Oh, dang. Do my Juggernaut off so I don't draw into it again. Start playing True Grits. I'm not getting that barricade off anytime soon. It's kind of lucky that it got barricade in there. That's fair. I was just curious if maybe it could, like... If the sword could get anything special out of the hook tip. I just thought it was kind of a funny way. Because the grip, it just seems like you couldn't put a lot of strength into it. But again, I know nothing about actually fighting a sword. Yeah, I was going to say, blunt weapons usually shatter armor better. Or not really shatter, but get through armor better. Throw it off here. Trigger, Ascender's Bane. Searing Blow kind of sucks right now. That's rough. Oh well. I'll have to eat some damage here. Not quite sure if I'll make it to like the heart or anything with this deck. It's pretty random. It's just relying on whatever Dead Branch gives me. And Fiend Fires, obviously. There's a Fiend Fire. Ah. Okay. That makes sense. Where'd you learn all this about swords, out of curiosity? Dang, I wanted that Fiend Fire a bit sooner. Sorry. Oh, really? That's awesome. What kind of swords do you use in sword fighting? One, two, three, four, five, 6. 60 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 damage. My bad. I'm gonna take a gamble and say that I'll draw an attack here. That makes sense. I believe sabers are like scimitars. I might just be wrong, honestly. So I hesitate saying that. I think I know the general look of a saber, I'd like to think. Actually, it's always interested me about sword fighting, because from a newbie's perspective, I'm like, man, I'll just run in, like, hit the dude before they can hit me back. Obviously, that doesn't work, because that's not what you see people doing. It's just wildly charging in. But that's always been like, man, surely I could just hit him. There's no way he can block me if I go as fast as I can, right? That's fair. Rapier is probably my favorite sword, just from, again, untrained. I play D&D. Rapier's cool because you can skewer people with it. It's like a finesse type weapon. Wild Strike here. So it's good at thrusting, presumably. Well, probably good at thrusting and slashing, I would imagine. Don't really want madness here. Honestly, we don't mind curses. That's innate, though, actually. Maybe I'm on something. No, actually, we still don't mind that. Yeah, that figures. What do you think is the most important thing in sword fighting? I guess probably just know-how and technique would be my guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually like strength or something. Because I imagine if... Well, I don't know how parrying works with a sword. So I don't know. Footwork. That makes sense, actually. Because that's going to help you avoid getting to a better position to attack your enemy. That's fair. That's really cool that you sword fight, honestly. I've thought about it before. I've obviously never taken that route. So I'm like, man. But it always has been something that's really interested me. Because it's just cool as hell, honestly. How often is like practice and stuff? And like how big are like do you do any tournaments or anything? Or is it just like a non-tournamental thing that you do? Because it honestly sounds really cool. How bad is normality for us if we just exhaust it, right? You know, because if you draw it into it, it did. That. I don't know. Once a week is some dedication. I mean, honestly, most people don't even work out once a week, so. Probably order there. Well. Two. Double uppercut, so at least he's weak next turn. Dang, that's actually awesome. What do you do as a living, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to answer, that's fine though. I'm not too nervous about getting a bad split here. 44 isn't even a bad split. Brother, your life sounds like it's out of some sort of movie or something. That is awesome. You sword fight and you, like, gather rare books to sell. How did you even end up in, like, a position to do all of that? Like, that's awesome. That actually kills here, though. No, we can second wind into getting something better. Oh, wait, no, second wind just kills. Whoops. We don't need fire breathing here. Do we? How many curses we got? Nah, we don't need fire breathing here. Dang. Does it pay well? I mean, I guess it's kind of rude to ask about pay, but I'm like just genuinely curious. I've actually never heard of that profession, but it's like awesome. Like relic hunting. Fire. Definitely here. Because to me, the most important thing is just having a job that's fun, honestly, rather than pay well. That's not bad at all, honestly. Well, it depends on where you live, of course. Where I live, minimum wage is like $7.25, so it's not uncommon for things to pay like $7.25 to $10 an hour for an entry-level position. Granted, collecting rare books doesn't sound very entry-level, but still. What I'm saying is, like, people here do not make money, and so 2 to 5K is honestly pretty dope. Oh no, just me fire here. Oh, that sounds actually awesome. 2 to 5K a month for 10 to 20 hours? Do you have any other crazy hobbies? I should have watched my energy there. Ooh, regret. I'm feeling the regret now. 9 damage, actually. That's not bad. Fiend Fire? Yeah, Fiend Fire. Charge and then Fiend Fire. Berserk is unneeded. Something going on here. There's an offering. Yeah, I'll use it. Fair enough. I used to play piano. I mean, I have a keyboard slightly back there. I used to be really into it. Now I don't play too often. Mostly because my piano teacher wasn't too good, and I found myself learning more without a piano teacher. But then it's not something I ended up just continuing very much or getting back into. I was like, I'll get back into it eventually, and like every few months or every time or two a month, I'll be like, oh, let's play some piano. But man, it's now that it's been so long, I've forgotten like everything about piano, which kind of sucks. And so it just feels hard to get back into it. What kind of dog do you have? Impervious was a really lucky draw there. Yeah, I want to draw his days. That's awesome. That's fair enough. That's how most of it is. Yeah, that's fair. At first it was fun. I feel like getting into a new hobby is always fun. Sticking with it's the hardest part, of course. What kind of songs do you play on the guitar? I usually play video game music, obviously, and like usually classical or video game music. Exhaust is pretty much free. Zoom's kind of crazy. Probably zoom, but I can't forget to grab my last key piece. Yeah, we can just keep killing elites. This fight could be rough. Oh, that's awesome. Finger picking is cool. Does it hurt your fingers? Because like even with piano, my fingers would start to get torn up after doing it for a bit too long. This might actually be really rough. Do I try to get Juggernaut to kill something here, or do I just reduce it by 25? What I need to do is hope that I draw into something good with Dead Branch, or rather just get something good with Dead Branch. Shoot. Okay, I should have done this earlier in the fight. Shoot, better. No. Guess I'll just take an inflame. That's fair. It's a really bad turn. I'm not seeing it get much better. And gotta draw into something really good here. We don't have an impervious in here, do we? No. We still live because fairy in the bottle, I guess. Unless that first hit kills us. So we just have to make sure the first hit doesn't kill us. Alright. Alright. Thanks for stopping by the way. It was super pleasant to just talk to someone, especially like something cool like swords fighting. What were the odds that you were there while I was talking about sword stances? Yeah, this elite sucks. Every other elite in this act feels pretty free, in my opinion at least. This guy sucks. I got too greedy with elites. I started this fight at 99 health, and now I'm not doing so hot. I still think I'll get past him, and if I can get past him, Ironclad isn't the worst character to be this low health on because of Burning Blood. That's fine. Sentinel was good there. That was kind of order. Cleaved. Flex, sure. Yeah. No, this elite, I don't like it very much. Next turn I'm intangible, so I'm pretty fine. Yeah, Fiendfire. That's a win. I mean, that's super nice of you, yeah. It's not often I get people. Not that I'm complaining or anything, I'm just happy to be doing this. Wouldn't be doing this if I didn't find it super fun. I don't mean for that to sound like a complaint at all. Plus, it'd be kind of weird to have a lot of people. I don't know if I'd be ready for that. Yeah, that's... Oh, I forgot my key. Oh, that actually sucks. Okay, we aren't going to the heart. Actually, maybe I can snag a question mark. The chances are super low, but I guess it's worth a shot. Alright. So in sword fighting, do you have to go like saber on saber, or are people allowed to use different swords when it... Well, I guess fencing would be the proper term for it, but... Yeah, no, this deck would definitely struggle with the heart. I like to go for it always, because you never know when I'll get surprised. This deck, the only way it would beat heart is just super luck. But I mean, honestly, the way I've gotten here is luck. Fiendfire to overpower everything, and then just luck. We don't have any form of consistent block now. And so I don't think this deck would go to the heart, but it would be pretty fun if I could get it to go to the heart. So I'm always gonna try, but... Oh, I didn't really want to use Fiendfire there. I guess it's the downside of Havoc. Oh, okay. What would you say the worst matchup for swords is? Like, Zweihander versus Rapier doesn't sound fun. You aren't pairing a Zweihander with a Rapier. Although, if anyone there uses a Zweihander, holy moly, because aren't those things, like, extremely heavy? Not only that, I think you have to have a certain build for it. I've heard that height matters a lot with, like, what swords you can and can't lift. But again, I'm pretty inexperienced when it comes to sword stuff. Take that. Man, forget about the heart. I don't even know if I'm getting to the boss of this act. I think I'll get there. We have an elite though, right? Yeah. Actually, I'll probably take that shot. I've really been hoping for a corruption, which, assuming you know, but corruption makes your skills cost 0 and exhausts them. I've gotten it out of luck a few times, and it's just made the entire deck completely busted. Because you'll end up drawing into so many of these skills, and you just get free skill upon free skill. The Zweihander, it's 12 pounds? How long is it? What's the length? That's crazy. And also, it's crazy that you have a Zweihander. We lose it, right? Maybe not. Maybe so. Oh, that was so order. If I would have put second wind on the top of my card and I could have used Headbutt to put the second wind on the top of my deck, then use the Drop Ocean, exhaust all these. I deserve this. It's still possible, actually. Right, don't give up yet. Okay, no, never mind. That was fine. I still live. That's fair. I assume your favorite sword was the saber? I assume you wouldn't, you know, fight with it if it wasn't your favorite. The left. 5 feet. That's like almost as tall as me. That is crazy. I'm not the tallest guy, but Jesus Christ, man. It sucked. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm intangible for now. That's fair. Plated armor isn't going to help me too much here. I mean, that's fair, honestly. If you could learn any skill, what skill would you want? Be it language or new hobby? Or I guess master might be a better term. Looks like we're gonna be 1 HP warrior for a moment. Playing a helicopter. At that point, you'd just be John Wick. But fair. Out of curiosity, why? That seems really random. Oh, loser. Maybe not. Nope, loser. That's alright. I mean, that's a pretty fair reason. Unfortunately, I better get going to bed soon. About 1 a.m. for me. But it was really awesome just having you here. Thank you so much for stopping in. Awesome talking to you. I've never ridden in a helicopter personally. You do? I'll see you sometime. Maybe. Have a wonderful night. Alright. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I hope to see you again. And good night.